So you had a couple things. Can you see my screen?
I see it.
So first couple of things, if you guys are all watching this. So this is your EWO. Right here it went flat. You see this candle? So right here it started to show you, see how they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller in comparative to this candle?
Right.
So you're starting right here to see a sell off, well, a buy, right? It's flipping. So your sellers are disappearing, your buyers are starting to scoop them up.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, if you look at this hammer, this is supposed to be indicating, you know, that there could be a reversal. Right here was another indication. Do you see how long the wick is on the bottom?
Right.
So that long wick on the bottom is also indicative of buyers pushed it to the upside.
Okay.
Now, this one was tough because what should have happened here is this should have started a new body here, and it didn't. It started here, right? So this one was kind of tough. So your engulfing body was not showing any higher, but huge but on this one. The second this body got higher than this body is a huge concern. Do you see it?
Yes, I see it.
And that is also why this popped up.
Yes. Okay.
Which I'm surprised, honestly, that this body right here did not start right here. And this would have immediately said, I don't want nothing to do with this anymore, because you can see that sellers started to fade. You can see right here off of this one, buyers started to come in. And then, of course, it continued on that pattern. You can see it, all of this down here. Do you see it all?
Yes, I see it. Yeah.
So you can see it literally was like sell, 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 and then it started to go like this. And that is just the, this is just like if you were watching candles on the top where I talk about it's looking good and then it gets like heavy on the vine. That's what it was doing here, but in reverse.
Right now you're on the 1 minute chart. So when
Yep.
I'm actually in the trade and I entered in on the 2 minute EWO
Okay.
or the 2 minute chart, when you're looking at it to monitor it to figure out what your exit's going to be, you switch it to the 1 minute?
No, never. If I'm doing a 2-minute strategy, I never go below 2 minute.
Okay. Because I see
Nope.
you're on the 1 minute chart.
Yeah, well, that's just me looking at it the 1 minute. But if you're doing a 2-minute EWO strategy, yeah, I never come out of the 2 minute.
Okay, so leave it on 2 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
always. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll flip it to a 5 or a 10 just so I'm not staring at every little micro move, and I want to just make sure it's still happening in the direction that I wanted, right? That kind of gets you out of the mindset of, oh, it's, you know, micro movement, and we talked about that a lot on Friday. But, you know, a 5, a 10, a 15, it takes you out of the mindset of staring at every little dinky move. But I will never go back. If I'm trading on a 5 minute, I will never look at a 2 or a 1. If I'm trading on a 10, I'll never go to a 5, a 3, or a 2 or a 1. If I'm trading off a 15 intraday, I will never look at a 10, a 5. You know, I never go back.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So,
Yeah, because what I was doing, when I was looking at it, I was just looking at the same below VWAP, obviously.
yeah.
It shot up above that, but look, now that you pointed it out, looking at how the 2 minute EWO candle is starting to shrink.
Yep. Right
940,
here.
it pulled back.
Yep.
We're on a trend down, so that would probably have been my spot to bail. Because had I bailed at 946, I would have probably been either a little bit green or
Yeah.
even.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And same thing here. So some, you know, some of these are really hard to predict, and you're right. You know, you're like, hey, as long as it stays above VWAP, and that's not a bad risk, because what would happen is if it comes up here and bounces, you're still golden. If it comes back up here though and it stays, I want out, right?
That's what happened to me.
Yep.
I was waiting for a pullback, but then it just kept shooting up.
Yeah. Now remember, if it does that, right? If that's the move, well, then we just go from a put to a call. We just flip it, right? Boom, it broke above VWAP. I sell this put, and now I'm in a call to the upside, right?
Okay.
So that's what we talk about when it flips. If that put flips to a call, well, then flip it. And you can see here too, right? You can see the change happen.